Hello and welcome to a slightly different edition of Pimp My Diecasts, and today we're going to be having a different approach on chroming diecast parts and wheels, etc., the superfast wheels, and should be interesting, so stick around. It's another approach to, instead of all the time reaching for the Molotov pen, which, although good, it has its drawbacks. I mean, I'm not saying my method here is perfect, and I can't take all credit for it, because I've been watching a bit too much of Diecast Resurrection. Blub 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 blub. Anyway, here we go. There's the old-fashioned method, and it works well in a lot of instances. Molotov liquid chrome, and it's good in some instances, but in other instances it has its drawbacks. It takes ages to dry. You can't spray lacquer over it. And this method, it gets rid of both of them drawbacks instantly. I'll not say it's perfect, but it does a decent job, I find, and it gives you another bit of ammo to your arsenal. If you watch towards the end, it gives you another bit of ammo. Excuse me, I'm just blowing my nose, I'm full of a cold. Come in, Queen Mary, but Dock 3 is empty. Anyway, here we go, old superfast wheels, where all the chrome is worn off. And another trick I use on superfast wheels. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit ahead of myself on where I am on video. Anyway, this is what we're going to be using. It's basically silver leaf and gold leaf for arts and crafts. And you can get genuine gold. Even the genuine gold's reasonably cheap. And here's another trick I use. I just heat it up. Don't go mad on it, or you'll melt and deform your wheels. Just a quick drift by with a blowtorch, enough to give the plastic a shine. Getting on more towards new again, as you can see. Shine comes up as you blow over with a blowtorch. There's on another one. As I say, that's a method I use, and it works fairly well on superfast wheels. Just a quick heat with blowtorch, and it brings back some of the gloss to the plastic, as can be seen there. There we are, nice little gloss on them again. And there we are. And here, what I'm doing here, we put the size onto the piece you're working with. It's actually called size. And you can paint it on, or spray it on, or brush it on. And believe it or not, even though it's gold and silver, the real gold leaf is reasonably cheap. You get a good few sheets for about a £5. And I'm using the imitation one here, but even so, I'm using a silver, and I've used the gold as well later on, which you'll see. But here I am brushing all the size on. It'd have been a lot quicker putting it through an airbrush, but which you can do, just drop the size into your airbrush cup and brush it on. And you've got time to clean your airbrush out, because you wait for 15 minutes for the size to dry. And it's that time of year again, where I've got the cherry blossom in bloom outside Pimpy's workshop. I love this time of year, looking out onto the cherry blossom. They're a beautiful tree, and couldn't be nicer really while I'm working in there, have the occasional glance. Oh sorry, god damn it, I'm full of the lurgy. Let's have a look for me plague bell. It's alright, I've checked it out, it's not COVID. I have to check it out regularly with work anyway. Anyway, back to the subject. And I actually missed laying the sheet of silver leaf onto it, but you just lay it onto your sized piece and then dab it in with a brush. Here I'm using a cloth, it's called burnishing. In this case I've gone too early, I've not let the adhesive dry enough. It'd have probably been better if I'd let the adhesive dry more. It'd have probably gripped better, but it's all trial and error for me. It's all a new method to myself, I'm just showing others. And there we go. You've got little bits of wrinkles in it, but it's not all that far behind what you'd have got off a Molotov pen. And the beauty of it is, you can spray over it. With lacquer you can't do that, with a Molotov pen you lose your shine. Well, you won't lose it with this stuff. When you put your clear coats on. And this part I paint some onto a flat disc, and I put my wheel faces into it. Because on superfast you normally have a raised wheel face. This is actually a matchbox wheel for the Super Kings that dips in. It was on an Audi Quattro, Michael. Just thought I'd mention that, sorry. To Gravesend, Australia down there. That'll cheer him up no end, hearing it was on an Audi Quattro. Anyway, there's the engine again in the background, but the wheel's going to be coming up for a different, oh no, this is still the superfast wheels. I've not got onto the king size wheels yet. What we do, for these, I've dabbed them onto the flat surface where the size was. I've waited for it to dry a bit, then take it off. Then all you do is dab it in and flick it off with a brush. And there we go, it's on in where you want it. Same with the other wheel on the other side. Dab it in and flick the brush around so it gets the excess away. And here's the Super Kings one. I've gone for a gold leaf on that one. As you can see, there's a lot of bits fly off it, so I really would advise doing it away from your painting area. But anyway, here's where we started. One's been Molotoved, the Super Kings wheels were Molotoved. Some worn out superfast wheels. And a superfast engine. It's actually out of the Big Banger. It's the one I used to take my moulds off for my own home moulded Big Banger engines for projects. And anyway, we're heading towards, let's see where we finished up. We're heading towards that time of the day. Can't be far off, come on now. And there we go. And here's where we finished up. As I say, I still need to perfect it, but it's another string to your bow really, if you want to use it that way. And it does its best use in this case. It does do plastic parts, and with practice I'll probably get better. But its best use in this case is the superfast wheels. It gives a new lease of life to them, where they didn't have stuff on before. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take it easy out there, cats. Thanks to all my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, why the hell not get that button pressed and the bell icon.